Opposition has targeted DMK as Chief Minister M K Stalin's son. Udhayanidhi Stalin is all set to become the third generation minister from the Stalin family. The opposition has termed it as a dynasty politics, and the opposition in Tamil Nadu claimed that Stalin had promised to not involve any family members in politics.
It is dynasty politics because both Mr. Stalin and Udhayanidhi were saying that no one from their family will become a politician before 2 years. And suddenly, he became an MLA and now he is trying to become a minister. And this is dynasty politics, and this is what, it is nothing but stabbing of people by the back. Because they have denied what they have said.
This is prior to 2021 assembly elections. In a public interaction, when he was questioned whether anybody from his family will be into politics, what Mrs. Stalin said was, definitely no, be it my son-in-law or anyone from my family has no scope of entering into politics, is what he promised. Now the entire Tamil Nadu will know that how big a liar he is. And why we are saying is nothing but dynasty politics is this. Father, son, grandson, great-grandson, they only will be in the helm of affairs, and DMK is nothing but the family and the family welfare.
To give us more inputs on this report, here I am joined by my colleague Sri Prapanch on the broadcast. Sri Prapanch, the opposition is calling it a dynasty politics because right now Stalin has claimed that his son will be taking over the throne. So is it so that in reality Stalin is planning something like this? Over to you, Sri Prapanch.
Now, it is no new fact that Udhayanidhi Stalin will be the third generation minister from Karunanidhi family. Mr. Karunanidhi was initially the late chief minister, and also he was the first time minister after he held the MLA position for almost 10 years. Now, in Mr. M K Stalin's case, nearly after 17 years and fourth-time MLA, Mr. M K Stalin had become a minister. And subsequently, now we could see that several people are raising question as to the rapid pace at which Mr. Udhayanidhi Stalin is being made the minister in Tamil Nadu cabinet. Because recently we also saw that only very recently in 2018, Mr. Udhayanidhi Stalin made his political debut, and in 2019 he was elected as the youth wing secretary of the party, and subsequently even now recently he was once again re-elected as the youth wing secretary. He had recently spearheaded many protests which included CA protest and also the protest which was a massive statewide protest against the alleged imposition of Hindi. Now, this is the argument that, in fact, the DMK party is putting forth, that Mr. Udhayanidhi Stalin is not new to politics. Even recently, for past few years, he has been politically active. He has been raising up issues. Even they have been quoting that the reason recent anti-Hindi agitation was one of the major successes what the DMK and the party cadres are quoting. But however, we also see on the other hand that opposition has been raising question that this is nothing but dynasty politics. Even BJP is quoting, and also AIADMK is quoting, saying that it is a corporate structure and only family could be at the helm of affairs, is what AIADMK has been saying. So we really need to check if that is the case, because once again it is no new case that Mr. Stalin, who was in fact a politician from his childhood, it is stated that he was in fact working for the party. He was a DMK functionary from the beginning, and he had been growing at a pace. So none of the major opposition leaders are questioning on his in fact induction as a dynasty politics. But however, questions are being raised with regard to Mr. Udhayanidhi Stalin only because his entry into the politics was very recent.
Yes. Thank you so much, Sri Prapanch, for all those inputs on this report.